Johnny, how are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing, Alex?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I mean, how's it feel to be a UFC fighter?
Oh man, it feels pretty good. You know, it's funny because I've been to the PI a handful of times, but every now and then when I'm pulling up and I'm going through the gate, I'm like thinking to myself like, yeah, like I just get all pumped up like, dang, I'm really here. So it's definitely been nice, and being able to like order food off my phone and go pick it up from the PI every day, go get smoothies made. They even have like meal prep that we can take home and grab as many as we want. So man, it's just awesome.
Talking about like your friends, family, like are they stoked for you?
Man, they're super pumped for me. You know, I know you mentioned the odds before. So a lot of people that know me personally, they saw the odds as well, and they saw it, you know, as an opportunity to capitalize because they know me personally, and they knew, you know. So it was nice to hear a bunch of people, you know, message me and let me know they want a bunch of money on me, and they're telling me, oh man, you gotta let me take your family out to dinner and blah blah blah. So it was real nice to have like a lot of people message me to tell me they won money on me. So to like know that people have that kind of confidence in me is pretty awesome.
And then I mean that fight was it was bonkers, man. I mean I think it lived up to the hype. Talking about the fight, there was a lot of people that were mad and thought that you lost. I mean, I didn't see that, but I mean, talk to me about the fight.
You know, definitely my opponent, you know, he was strong, but like I'm sure other fighters can relate. You know what I mean? Like when you get rocked, it's almost like you hear a gong going off. Like I call it like getting donged. Like where you get hit so hard, it's like dong. So like I would just say to the people that, you know, thought I was like super hurt or super in trouble, it's like, yeah, the dude is strong. He hit hard, and like maybe some of his shots were like physically moving my body, but not one time in that fight did I get donged. You know what I mean? Getting like rocked. You know, I actually felt super confident and really good about my defense in that fight. I don't know what's up with the punch counts. You know, those stats might be like kind of weird, but you know who doesn't see punch stats? The judges. So the judges, like, they base their opinions off what they saw, and, you know, I'm glad they saw what I felt.
What did you do that night after you won that contract? You won your fight. I mean, you realized your dream that you've been working towards forever. Like, what was that night like?
It was a pretty mellow night, you know. I had dinner with my wife and some family and friends, and just kind of went home. And you know, it's been like it's definitely been weird. What's funny is that before I even got the contract, just like after the win and going into the back, like I wasn't even thinking about the contract. It was really weird. Like in my mind, I was like, I'm thinking in my head like I'm ready in. Like it didn't even cross my mind that like I hadn't even got the contract yet. I was just enjoying the win in the back. And they're like, hurry up, man, you gotta get to the chair. And I'm like, oh yeah, get to the chair. Like, oh shit, I haven't even got the contract yet, you know?
And finally, man, Dana White said, you know, drop down to lightweight maybe. I guess, have you gone to the PI and checked your body?
Yes.
What's the update on that?
So, you know, Dana, you know, mentioned a potential at lightweight, and there was a reason that, you know, that came up. Was possibly going to be booked on Contender Series at 155 at one point, but we kind of chose not to do it. There wasn't enough time to make the weight. But after having the PI do a scan on my body, pretty much I'm 0.6% too much lean body mass to make 155. It's possible, but it'd be extremely difficult, and I wouldn't be able to gain any muscle. So I just feel like to get into the facility, like the PI, and then have to like starve myself and work out a way where I can't build any muscle, just wouldn't be the most ideal thing. So I don't plan on bulking up too much. I'm not ruling lightweight out of the possible future, but for right now I'm gonna stick at welterweight and kind of just focus on eating well and working out hard.
When would you like to fight?
You know, I'd really like to be able to fight in December or January. I think my management though wants a full camp and you know, some time to kind of, you know, work out at the PI and kind of use the facility there, get my diet right and have a full camp. But man, it'd be awesome to get a fight in before Christmas. I'm no stranger to short notice fights, and you know, I stay ready. So, you know, Christmas for me would be, you know, a fight before the year's up. But if not, you know, I'm hoping to get in January, February.
Awesome. And then just tell everybody where they can follow you.
Follow me on IG, Jonny Parsons, and then also on Twitter, Johnny Tsunami.
Boom.